Alright, so we're back again. We're going to go through and we're going to take care of what is usually the very first quest that you do. Now, you can see at this point that I am still level 4 from our previous one, and that I still have our level 4 gloves. Alright, we're going to go back, and for this one we're going to go back through Temple. If I can get to the area transition, there we go. Alright, so this is going to be the Goblin King. We're going to go through and kill him. Now, I suggest that you do this one at level 4 or below. I suggest that you go through and at the very least you wait until after you have your Windwalker boots. These guys right here, before you go through and do it, because it just makes life so much easier. A, you're fast, and B, they also have the very nice bits here. Now, you can go through and if you notice right here, it's not showing that I'm hastened. A lot of times you can just take them off, put them back on, and it'll show. Even if it doesn't show, you are getting that extra ability. Now right here you're going to go through and you're going to have to kill a bunch of fire beetles. And I'm trying to show you the easiest way to get to them. Now you can do this at level 1 essentially, if you're very lucky. Usually you're going to go through and you're going to beat up on a bunch of the different goblins over here until you're at the point that you can go through and actually take on the Goblin King himself and his elite guard. Now we're going to go through, we're going to pull these guys away one at a time. If you want to, you can go through and use the monks over here to the west to take them out. Every now and then it's nice to just go through and have them, just because it gives them something else to swing at. Also for reference, the elites, if you kill them in one hit, or at least before they can heal, you get to have not only their gold, but their potions of cure light wounds, which when you're low level is practically a heal, so you know, why not have a free heal? But be warned, they do have it, and they will go through and heal. They are probably the most annoying ones to deal with. But yeah, just like that, you see them, no big deal, and poof, you got yourself some extra heals. If this guy will ever get out of the way, really. Right. Let's see if we can go through and back him out of the way. Nope. He said no. When that happens, you can always go through and zoom down to be able to get it. Now, this is a nice bit. I was really hoping I get the chance to show you. They will go through and they will drop some random different stuff. The tease tool is easily the most useful of any of the things that they'll drop. So once you've gotten to that point, you clear out these two rocks right here. Come up in between them and make sure you go into detect mode. In previous videos I've gone through and said that one of the things you always want to do when you're setting up your characters, make sure that you put 1 point into search and 1 point into open lock, because there are two skills that you will use constantly. Right, so once you go in, I prefer to go along this right side here. You can go through and skip all of the archers if you're a high enough level. I'm fairly low, they shouldn't matter, but just to be on the safe side, I tend to do them that way. Now, what I like to do is I like to go through and drop that on them, and then go through and zap the chief. If you drop it just right, you will go through and get all but the chief. And just like that, he should be 1 or 2 hits. 1 hit. There you go. And that's the other reason that I greatly prefer to have the boots before I come in and do this one. Now he will give you some nice little bits right there, and if memory serves, these are just bits of money. They do also have the chance to drop other things, but realistically it's nothing that you need to worry about. And for anyone who goes through and you get to this nice little poison effect, again, one of those things was like, it'll probably be there, it'd be nice to at least be able to show. You can go over here and just come along the top and just come over and sneak a little bit of stuff out of this orc campfire. Right. And if you just come right up here to the water, it'll be out of range, and whoever's going to follow you will follow you. And you can choose to kill him. Oh, come on. Come at me, bro. Come at me. Alright, you can choose to kill him or not. And if you manage to get the lad very close, he will sit here and he will camp for you. And he will, there we go, that's what I was looking for. Copper rings and copper necklaces are the other stuff. But you can actually go through and get this guy in here, and he will just, an absolute stud, take on everybody and everything. So it's one of those things where you can go through and get him there. Now, keep in mind that you will get no XP for him going through and doing the killing, but if you're low level and you're just having absolute rubbish luck, he can go in there and be your best friend. It is not necessarily the most above board thing, but it will go through and he will do that for you. So yeah, there's that. And I don't know, I have no idea where's this guy even going. You know, it's not important. So once you've gone through and you've gotten the goblin's head, you can come down, find the prosperous farmer, and talk to him. Show him that you have the goblin chief's head, and then he'll go through and say, "Yay, you got one of the 12 dark secrets." Fido will also go through and do some fighting, and then you tell him, "Yes, that's great. I'd love a key. Thank you very much." You can ask him about the mines, or you can just go through and check out the next video where I'm going to go through and show you how to get there. There are 2 ways of getting to it. One of them is exponentially faster, but you will at least need the key. There is a way to do it without needing the key, but it's a lot safer to have it. So yeah, until next time, that has been going through and getting that one of the 12 dark secrets, and there you go. And I will catch you in the next video. See you later.